have to fix a couple things because apparently it just does not like to save the way I want it to. What's up, Le Bleu? Is this the one I'm looking for? I think so. Okay, let's try. Ooh, okay, we can do that. Yoink, back there. Lock it in. We're getting there. Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? I got it. Alright, we're getting there. We're fixing it. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened once.
Exactly.
Sorry, let's go back to describing Bee here.
I don't know where I left off.
Just start from the top.
Okay. Bee has teal skin, with tentacles, for hair. She has dark teal freckles across her nose. Instead of whites for her eyes, she has vermilion eyes with a cat slit going down it. Golden hair cuffs. She has a gold chain necklace connected to like a teal sea glass that she uses as her arcane focus. What she wears is a vermilion t-shirt tucked into black pants, black Converse, and she has a black bomber jacket over it, her shirt, with like patches all over it that's like save the ocean, don't litter, just a bunch of like ocean things.
I guess my question here.
Hi.
I have to pause. Is stream fuck ass for anyone else because it's not loading on mine?
Oh yeah,
looks like it's fun for me.
For you?
It's
It's
fine
okay for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just mobile that's weird and fuck ass looking.
That could be.
I had to refresh it again for it to work, but I mean it's working now.
Same. I'm on mobile and like on my mobile at least, like there's like a ton of lag, but that's also just like maybe my phone.
It could also just
I don't know.
be some fuck ass shit happening.
Yeah, mobile's wild on Twitch. So.
Truly a doobie. Okay, but it looks like it's back to normal on my end, so we're gonna say that's good. That's a good thing, and hopefully that means we don't have to go over that again.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And
Do you not want to hear more about Bee?
No, we want to hear about Bee's more interesting older brother, the full talking horse that is Clyde, who you can see he's actually kind of finagling this controller pretty well, and he's trying to take it away from Bee because, according to him, Bee sucks ass.
Oh, cool. I'd like to do like some sort of sleight of hand to fuck with him so he messes up.
Oh, by all means, go right ahead.
Alright.
Do it on the rogue horse that is your brother.
I'm doing it bad.
That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, here's what I think happens. I don't think you get this shit. I think Clyde looks at you, he sees you try to fuck with it, and he goes, hold on, let me do the thing that you hate. And he goes, and he spits all over your hands.
I spit on his hands! Fuck off!
But his concentrated horse spit is all icky and goopy in your fucking little fingies. It's disgusting, you're used to it, it just doesn't make it any less gross. As he takes the controller and he finagles it actually so well that he took you from being in 3rd place to 1st place. See, now that's how it's done. Dum-dum, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's called cheating.
Uh-oh.
The horse races.
I have hopes. How is it cheating? What part of me is cheating?
You know all the fucking cheat codes. I don't know what to tell you. I literally saw you look them up last night.
There's no cheat codes in Grand Theft Auto.
There are several cheat codes.
None.
And I immediately start looking them up.
Not for online.
Damn, you have cheat codes pulled up on your spell phone? That's pretty fucking cringe. And as you two are kind of just going back and forth, you see walking down the stairs your little sister. Hold on, I have her name and I don't know why it's not popping up. Hello? Claudia! You see your little sister walking down the stairs, the full human Claudia. She is in a private school uniform. She kind of holds like this aura to herself of a higher regard, but it's just Claudia. She's always been like that. And she just looks down at you guys and she's like, Still playing video games, I see. Not doing anything with your future, Clyde. And Clyde just looks over at her and goes, you're literally a fucking twerp.
Besides, we're doing something, and I wipe the horse spit on her skirt.
She just looks at you as you wipe it there, and she looks back up. There's no real emotion on her face, other than just, like, pure and utter annoyance as she lifts a finger, spins it around, and then prestidigitations it away. Yeah,
Oh.
I guess you just aren't that advanced, Bee. Sorry. But don't worry, have fun going to, university on your tuition.
Well, sounds like you cheat just like Clyde does at, GPA, so...
If cheating is called natural talent, then sure, I cheat. And then she goes and she grabs some cereal, and she starts getting ready for school. And on that note, there's some tension in the air here, and your mom feels it from outside because you are her children, and she knows that there can never be a moment of peace in the morning. Never, ever. So your mother heads inside and goes, alright, kiddos, what's going on in here? Is there, like, a man? Sorry, he's so cute. Is there some tension in the air here? Or am I going, what do you want? Every time I go to monologue. Oh my goodness. He gets up and he goes, like he's just demanding uppies.
He's just a boy.
Dude, are you drooling on me? I can't. I'm gonna crash
Would
out.
I?
Alright, come here. Anyway. Is there some tension in the air? Do I need to, like, walk one of you to school and maybe your dad can take the other one? Or is that what we're doing? Nice.
I think Claudia wants, someone to walk her.
Okay, Claudia, how about we have, your dad take you to school today, okay? Mother, I don't require him to take me to school. I can get there perfectly on my own. I'm fully 15. I can do this by myself. And then you hear your dad in the background go, oh, Claudia, school? She wants daddy to take her to school? Okay, I'm happy to do that. And your dad kind of like, he has to duck down to get into the house because he's so large. But he's like, oh, my baby, are we ready to go to school today? And she just rolls her eyes, grabs her bag, and just starts to walk out the door. He's like, oh, okay, hold on, I'm coming, Claudia. And then before that, he turns to you and goes, my bumblebee, come here, and he gives you a big hug, gives you a little tussle of the tentacles' hair, and then looks at you and goes, hey, kiddo, I'm proud of you. Getting into school on tuition is a hard thing to do. Don't let anyone think that it's not. Don't let them convince you that it's not, alright? And not only that, saving money, as I always say, is hot.
And we all know I'm the hottest.
Heck yeah, high five, kiddo. Alright. Now don't get in too much trouble, alright? Don't get in too much trouble.
I'm a Belladonna, what do you think?
You're gonna get in so much trouble.
Yeah,
and he smiles proudly, gives you one more hug, and then he goes over to your brother. Alright, be good to your sister, alright? Look out for her, you're her older brother, you might as well act the part. And he just goes, you're expecting me to deal with this loser who has cheat codes on her cell phone right now?
You have them memorized!
I don't have anything memorized. I'm just a horse.
How could I forget? You don't have anything memorized because you're fucking stupid.
Oh, how could I forget? You don't have anything, you're adopted! And he walks out.
They wanted me more than you. What can I say?
Don't be stablist, Bee.
When was I stablist? You were adoptionist.
And he walks outside, hangs his head. He knows you won this round. I'm gonna wait outside, fucking loser.
Cool, I'm gonna be loved by my parents, fucking loser.
And on that note, your mom walks over and she's like, "Oh, yes, you are. Come here, my favorite bumblebee." All right. Let's go over some ground rules, okay? You are allowed to have partners. You are allowed to have more than one partner, but you need to be careful when experimenting with partners, okay?
I think I just looked blankly at her. I don't think I know what to say.
That's right. Honestly, that's the look I want on your face when someone asks you to do something you're not too sure about, alright? Think about it, okay?
So just stare blankly and they walk away.
Yes! And if they don't, kill them. And
I
then
can
at
do
that
that.
point, your dad chimes in and he's like, "Oh, no, hold on, don't kill them unless you have a good murder plan, okay? And if you need a good murder plan, you talk to us about it, okay?" But
I've learned from the past. I got some murder plans.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
Anyway, I gotta go to school.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to this conversation later, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna be so busy at school.
And your mom, before you head off, she makes sure to adjust your necklace and just pat you down and be like, "Okay, everything is intact. You are good. You are not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not going to have a bad time. You're gonna have a good time."
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna tell me don't do it raw.
Well, I don't think I have to tell you that, right?
You just mentioned sex, Mom. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, don't do it raw, okay? Just don't. And if you do, there's something called morning after scripts that I need you to go to your local elixir store to go pick up, okay?
Yeah,
Good?
yeah, those are some good scripts.
Good scripts, okay? Although in your case, I'm not sure if you would lay an egg or not. I feel like you might be an egg kind of girl, you know?
There's one way to find out, but no time soon.
Yeah, no time soon, please. Don't give your father a heart attack. He'll absolutely keel over. Anyway.
That would not be excellent.
I like that. You're twisted. You're twisted. That's my kid. That's my kid right there. And she gives you a big hug and goes, "Alright, and if anyone fucks with you, just kick him in the balls, okay?"
Oh yeah.
Alright, kiddo. Go have fun and call me when you get there.
I'll call you every day.
I'll call you every day. I
Alright,
love you.
Alright, I love you.
You're my baby.
You're my mom.
I love you.
Alright, I gotta go. I love you, bye.
And you head out. On the way out, you see Claudia walking to school with her father. She looks back. She doesn't say anything. She just looks. And then she goes to school. And you are on your way to the station with Clyde. And Clyde the whole time is like, "I'm sorry I said you were adopted. That wasn't very cool of me."
You can make it up by telling me you love me.
I feel like that's asking too much.
Are you saying you don't?
And you just
Actually, you know what? It's either that or you admit that I'm better at video games than you.
Oh, I love you so much because that's fucking cap. That is so cap. I would say I love you every day of the week just so I can have you understand. That's so fucking cap.
Just so you understand, when we were kids, I beat you every time we played games.
Just so you understand, I have the capability to poop and pee whenever I want for as long as I want, and you don't.
I'll take a piss right now.
Yeah, and you'll get arrested for it.
I point to the girls' bathroom behind me.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Watch while I do this. He just takes a massive piss.
Hold on, one fucking minute. Hold on one fucking minute.
It's not a campaign if we don't defecate in public.
Alright, I'm going to piss myself, then use shape water, so that way I can get it off my body.
So you piss yourself.
And it's a cantrip, so I can't.
No. You piss yourself. Full throttle, absolutely. And you use your cantrip to take the pee off of you. However, the smell is still there, dude. It's not like prestidigitation where the smell just can magically go away. Your smell is still there.
But you know what? That's fine.
But at least you're dry and there's no pee there.
I thought I had more spells than this. That's freaked.
It's not
anyway.
a campaign with Nova if their character doesn't piss or shit themselves.
I'm just saying, when I shit and that I caused damage to that demon, that was great.
It was amazing.
Anyway, I'll spray myself with perfume and mask my musk.
And you see Clyde like laughing, and he's like, "You did it again. You pissed yourself, and you keep forgetting. That's gonna always be there. You can take."
I spray him with perfume.
That was fucking disgusting. Your perfume sucks.
You know what else is disgusting? Taking a shit in the middle of the plaza.
Yeah, but that's a fucking luxury I have and you don't. And he shots off.
Someone's gotta clean that, bro.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be me. I'm just a horse. And then
It's fucked up. You gotta be nice to the employees.
There is no employees other than the pigs on the street, alright? And not for nothing, I'm looking to cook some bacon, alright?
That's fair.
Shit.
Fair, thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you, Brendan Lee Mulligan, for that amazing one.
That was so funny.
That was a very iconic line. So you guys head to the train station. You guys are the last to arrive, so thankfully you catch it just in time, and you head on to the train. Now, at this point, I would say you probably walk by Corvus and Catharsis, who I'm sure Catharsis every stop has tried to change his seat, but Corvus is just like, yo, can I get another bagel for real?
Dude, this hangover is crazy.
And as Bee walks by, you guys get this little bit of a waft of like absolutely heavy perfume, and there's this undertone musk of piss. But you don't think it's Bee, because there's a whole horse right there on this fucking train. And they just trot on by. And then Clyde sees the sticks of bagels, and he will sleight of hand one of the bagels off the stick. Which, give me 1 second here, actually, I'm gonna... What's your passive perception, Catharsis?
My passive is 12.
12? Give me 1
Yeah.
second here.
Please be lower. I really want to roleplay this.
Unfortunately, because Clyde is indeed a rogue,
No.
you don't notice as 2 of your bagels disappeared. However, let me ask a real question here. Corvus, what's your passive perception?
9.
Yeah, no, you don't notice either. But, hey, there's a horse on a fucking train. That's wild.
Dude, they're... Sorry, go ahead.
Horse on the
You see it too?
train. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not just drunken stupor. No, that's a real horse on the train.
See, I wish it was drunken stupor. My mom made me sober. Because, you know, like, loves to suck the fun out of everything. But like, that is a full-on horse. That's pretty sick.
Bee, as they're having this conversation, you see Clyde lean down and hand you a bagel and go, "I should add you one."
I don't want them to notice me say anything, so I'm just gonna look and give him a smirk and like, and I'm gonna eat that fucking bagel. That's my way of saying thank you.
Yeah, you look over at them, you smirk, you have a bagel that was his in your hand, but they still don't seem to notice the fucking horse that stole it.
So, how did they get a horse? Like, The door's not big enough.
But a horse
What the fuck?
got in train. Like,
Yeah.
wait.
As
Catharsis.
Did they
Catharsis,
expand the
Catharsis.
door?
As you guys
Hear me
are-
out. Hear me out.
As you guys are theorizing,
Magic.
Yes, as you guys are theorizing, Clyde also leans down and goes, "You want to see me fuck with him a little bit? Watch this shit." And he gets up on his hind legs and he goes.
Okay, all right. Corvus, what did you slip into these bagels?
You gave me the bagels.
Alright.
I know. What did you slip into my
about?
And
bagels?
then Clyde goes, "Now, see? Play along. That didn't happen, okay?"
Okay, Catharsis, like, listen to me. You know me. If I had that, do you think I would give that to you for free?
Are you too good?
All right, you're right. Yeah, no, we're good. Why did your horse just stand up and go googly moogly and then sit back down?
What horse? There's no horse on the train.
The fuck you mean there's no horse on the train?
There's no fucking horse on the train. What are you talking about?
The fuck you mean? It's right there.
There's nothing there.
If you put something in my bagel, that, like, I'm just gonna say, you're way cooler than I thought you were.
Corvus, in what West world would I obtain things to put into these bagels? These are protein bagels. I'm just trying to hit macros, bro.
Now, pause.
You have a hot dad, and hot dads do cool things like that. Just saying. But, like, all right.
Do
I'm gonna
me a
fucking
favor, roll a
commit.
deception check.
Roll a deception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, B, you can do it.
19.
19 is good.
Oh, fuck.
So you two can roll insight if you would like. Or you can go
yeah,
based off your passive insight, whatever you choose.
Fuck no. I'm
Oh,
fucking
oh no, I did it.
21.
I did intuition. Shit. Whoops.
Insight.
Let me do. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
No,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
okay. You're okay. Mistakes happen.
Let me see.
CC is me.
Okay. I just actually can't read. What the hell? There we go. All right, insight. Ha! 6.
That's great. That's great. So Catharsis is actually the only one to understand. There's some fuckery happening here. There's some gaslighting happening here. However, Corvus is so enthralled and knows for a fact. He knows it's in his mind. He's tripping balls right now.
Oh no! I didn't want to trip until tonight. Class is gonna be awkward. Oh god, no. Oh no.
Corvus, just keep eating the bagel. You're fine. But
That's what got me into this problem.
it wasn't the bagel. There's just a person with a horse.
Secretly
They're
in
fucking
Bee's
with
head.
us.
Secretly in Bee's head, she's like, "Oh my god, they're so focused on the horse. They're not thinking about how weird I look. This is so great." What horse, man?
And then Clyde goes down and he goes, "B, they're thinking about how weird I am as a horse, and they're not thinking about how fucking weird you look."
Hey, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is fucked up, my B. Get it at my B.
Ah!
Hey, yours.
And you guys see this horse start talking now, and he's just cracking jokes, making fun of fucking this girl that you just met.
You know, now that you mention it, you do look a little odd, but I mean,
Hey, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's
It's
my
not
sister.
any-
Hey, that's my fucking sister.
ah,
No one
the truth comes out.
Fuck.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna say, like, I don't think anybody should be judged on how. Hey, look at me. I'm a little bit weird.
No,
So
you're
you know,
sexy.
I'm
What
just
are you
gonna.
talking about? Look at you. You're like this fucking ethereal, corporeal, fucking sexy ass fucking guy.
He's okay.
Thank you. I know.
But you do smell booze. You do.
You're welcome. So, just, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't judge. Just, I was even gonna say, hey, wood.
Why?
Wouldn't. Thanks.
That's fair. I respect it. I respect it.
Are you
And
talking
like Corvus goes to Cathar.
Wait, are you talking wood like chopping wood, or are we like wood as in like?
Oh no, he's talking about chopping wood. It's not what you think.
If a horse could blush. He's like, oh wow. I've never expected this before. This has never happened. You're a fucking freaky little guy.
Hey, don't forget what Mom said.
Hey.
No raw.
No raw. We can't raw. We can't raw.
And listen, I respect that too.
We
You
can't
wrap it
actually.
before you tap
I
it.
don't want to. I don't know. You're bad.
Hey.
You're bad.
No, I respect it. That's fine. And I think like Corvus like kind of goes to Catharsis like backhand. He's like, honestly, it is like wouldn't is rare for me. Just putting that out there.
Wouldn't is rare.
I know, Corvus. I know. You just admitted to wanting to go after this horse, which now that we know you two are brother and sister,
Hey man.
good job.
Hey man.
Sibling. You know that's a line for me. Like I also know you
it's a
said
line
wouldn't,
for me
but like
too,
you know
buddy,
respect it.
alright? That's my fucking little sister. All right, put respect on her.
The siblings is a line, but my dad's not.
I will say though, and I lean into Clyde. I got you. You know what they say, hung like a horse, right?
Oh, don't talk about my penis, dude.
All right, there's not a soul here that asked about that.
I was curious if that
All right.
if the saying was like, but like you know, hey.
Bombastic side eye.
No way.
Never mind, it's just a full eye. Anyway, that's fucking weird. I'm gonna go sit down. You fucking took it to a. Why do you always do this, B? And he just like saunters.
Did you not want to?
No, I didn't want you to talk about my penis on your brother.
I was trying to wingman you, alright.
I don't need my little sister to wingman me.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, listen, it's okay. Talk about your penis. I talk about mine all the time.
Sounds like he's into it.
I'm going in the next cart. Don't follow me, B. Leave me alone, please. Can you watch after? I don't want to watch after. I'm done. And he just goes into the next cart. Anyway, on that awkward note, there is a announcement saying, all right, next stop is Farrowwind. We are on our way to Farrowwind, which, for you guys, is an island. So this train, to get to this island, goes underwater. And there's some nice scenery that you guys can see. You see some fishes, you see some larger sea creatures that maybe you've never seen before outside of like an aquarium of sorts. But it's a nice scene. But you also are struck with like the reality of like, oh shit, we are fully submerged underwater.
Whoa, like Catharsis. Question: how are we breathing right now?
Because we're in
There's no oxygen.
We're in a concentrator too, but that has oxygen.
Train.
I can't concentrate. I'm gonna lose my oxygen.
All right.
Good luck. If this collapses, I'll be fine. You won't be, though.
Oh, it's so cool, though.
Don't point that
that's
out
so
to him.
cool.
He's gonna hyperfocus.
No, because here's the thing is that I think Corvus will actually be pretty relatively okay for a couple hours because his race does not need air to breathe. Not that he would know that, but he could learn that real quick. Anyway.
Oh my god.
With that, you guys have this enthralling conversation about air as we go over to the little town of Willowshade in Farrowwind, where we will find ourselves in the Oak family home. Now, the Oak family home isn't your typical conventional house in any means. It is a massive ancient tree, hollowed and shaped in a sprawling, cozy home at the heart of a small town. The wooden floors creak underneath the feet. Not that they really step on the floors much to begin with. Enchanted vines weave along the walls. There's a scent of warm bread and fresh earth lingering in the air. And inside is complete and utter chaos that is completely opposite of the nice serene look of this house. You hear chaos amongst many. There is younger siblings running, shouting, chasing, and climbing up the railings as their older sister comes down, looking down on them. And would you do me a favor, Kendra, and describe Erie Oak for us?
Yes. Okay, so Erie's a fairy, and this is the first time she's ever wearing a nice outfit because, so she's a
Technical difficulties again.
little bit of a tomboy. Her family is not rich to her appearance or anything, but because she's going off to college, this will be her first time ever going out. And so she has a whole outfit that's like, it's white and light blue. It's like a little capelet thing with a little hoodie. And it's like a little bit cropped. And then there's shorts that are like poofy, like kind of like bloomers. And she has boots. For her features, she has short, kind of messy orange hair. She's very pale, has a little bit of freckles. Her eyes are super icy blue, but she has white irises. Let's see. Her wings are also light blue, and they're like insect wings, like kind of like cicada. She's wearing a little mushroom silver ring because she studies mushrooms. But yeah, that's her.
We love to see Erie. So you come down, you see the chaos. It's the same every single morning, you know, fucking, so Erie sidesteps Pudding as she runs around with an armful of stolen pastries from the kitchen. You see Mud somehow has tangled themselves in the laundry vines again. Stick and Joe are fighting with wooden swords in the doorway, and your dad is trying to kind of rail. What are you giggling about over there? What the fuck are you giggling about? Okay. Sorry. There's a Waffle House in the background that's hitting the pendulum too hard. And where was I? Yes, you see your dad. He's trying to like untangle the mess that is his home, and he starts to break up Stick and Joe, and he looks over at you and he goes, "Could you get Pudding for me, darling? Pretty please."
Oh my gosh! You know, I have my hands full right now. Okay? You know what? Okay, I'll do this one thing.
One thing.
And so
Just one thing. That's all.
Okay, so wait, which one did you say it was?
Pudding.
Oh my god, Pudding. Yeah, of course, it's Pudding. It's always Pudding.
And Pudding looks at you dead in the eyes, and she kind of looks like a wild animal holding her current feed, which is literally just pastries, and she's like,
Pudding. Now you know better. What do you mean no? Now
she starts to do this and goes, and she just tosses a burp at you.
Okay, that's it. You know what? If you don't settle down, I'm gonna turn you into a fish, and I'm gonna feed you to the gators.
And she just looks at you and she goes, "No."
Okay, it's fish time.
No! And she starts to run.
And Erie's gonna run after her.
And she's small. Her wings haven't fully developed yet. So every time she tries to fly away, it's like it's kind of like a little leap. She's like,
So-
Stop!
I'll stop when you stop.
I want the custards and the Danish.
Okay, then what? Okay, what do you want me to do about that?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
You know what?
I
Can you
peed.
just...
And then she drops all of her pastries and goes, I peed. And she starts to go walk over to your ma, and she's like, Mommy, I peed. She goes, oh, no. Oh, that's no good now, is it? Okay. Well, don't touch her sister. She has her nice, good, fancy folk clothes on, so, come here, Puddin'. We're gonna put you in the sink for a moment here, and she's just gonna, like, kind of, like, wring her out in the sink for a minute and goes, all right, there we go. There we go. All right, she shook it out. She's fine. She's good. Erie, dear, stay away from your siblings and don't you dare listen to a word your father asks you to do today, because you have a very important day today, and I could not let you go out looking a mess. So, here, take this bag. It's a little bag of mushrooms.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, found that at the corner store. They got it for $1.50, and that's a pretty good deal, so I thought you might like those. Your dad, he's busy, but she hands over a little pressed flower bookmark for you, and she goes, now, I know your old mentor meant a lot to you, and your dad found this flower outside of his office, so your dad pressed it for you and had it be a bookmark for the notebook that he left you, so figured it would be nice to send you off with a good little bookmark for you. Don't let them rich city folk kids make you feel like you're not enough, because you are so much smarter than they are. That is a fact.
That is true.